Hello, everyone. What is up? I am Nina Adora Wicked, and this is A Wicked Lifestyle. Let's have some light. Um, oh, how was your week? Can you tell how mine has been? It's been a couple of days of me just feeling like I've been in a tizzy. And so here I am. Let's try to jump right into it because, like I said, I have too many Goodnotes files open. Let's close some stuff. Where do we want to start? What does it say we're starting with first? I don't know. I don't even know what to click on right now. Let's start with my daily planning. That was the one I used for yesterday, or for the. Can you tell how I'm feeling? Oh my goodness. That was the one that I used for the thumbnail. Let's just jump right into it because I feel like I'm having to pivot a lot and it's annoying me. I feel like I'm just going in circles. You should pivot this way. Maybe I need to pivot this way instead of keep pivoting and pivoting and pivoting this way. Either way, I'm still not, and I get it. That's the journey, but I need to be able to take some time to reflect. So I've been keeping up with my dailies as much as I possibly can and feel like it. But this is today, and as you can see, I didn't put a whole lot in. I'll tell you what I've been doing momentarily. I'm going to just show you my dailies. I feel like I like this setup for them. This is two separate pages. Again, I don't need to do a full layout for both pages. I usually put in my affirmations and my gratitude on my daily pages now. I've been putting in the affirmations, but I have not been putting in the gratitude. Well, on these last 2 days, I did not, or 3 days where I didn't do anything on this day, on Wednesday, because I've been having to, just focus on school, do my homework, make sure everything gets done. If we have presentations, then we have to do, I have to prepare for all of that. So I had a presentation this day, and the planner had to be of little consequence. So just because I didn't finish I usually try to finish, our assignments are due on Wednesday, and I try to finish everything on Tuesday night by midnight, because usually our instructors set our assignments due the night of class by midnight or the night before class by midnight. So they're usually by midnight. So I try to keep that discipline, but it was a lot. And then he does stuff. He like changes stuff. So the part, I ended up having to redo part of it because he went in and changed some things. And I'm like, this, I don't have it in me to complain right now. I mean, I that's just who I am. Really, I don't feel like complaining because I don't want to absorb all of that energy. Like, so I try to not complain just in general. Yeah, I will speak up for myself if I feel like I'm being wronged. But I mean, like, this is a pivot, which is not worth complaining about. So this is where I have been. You guys know I don't normally do pink, but this was so cute. And I did them on 2 different days, but I wanted the page to match. I mean, like, if you notice, for the most part, even if I do the pages on separate days. I was really lazy today, this morning, so I just took the headers from this page that I made yesterday, and the flowers, so that the pages can go together. But I did these two on separately, and they don't have any of the same elements except for the butterfly. So I really liked how this came together. These don't necessarily match. They can go together, but again, they don't necessarily match, which I like as well. And I think we already saw all of this last week anyway. This is a week, yeah, we were on Friday. And I did this one on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and here we are. And so I'm not gonna go to the dailies yet. What did I start on? My pivot plan. So because I'm trying to do everything, this is my I started redoing it. This is like a template that I'm making for myself for my event that I want to do. It's complicated to say the least, but I wanted to create a timeline of things that I need to get done. So I made this template, and I think I meant to put this in the front, or either way, because this doesn't go as it doesn't go as far as I need it to go. So I put some things that the things that I need to accomplish by the end of the month, they will be on that list. Then I put challenges and opportunities and how I can overcome those challenges or take advantage of the opportunities. And then I will have a monthly reflection and then a section for additional notes if I need to take some, like these have additional notes. So I want to do this event not just for myself because I could possibly make a lot of money from it. I mean, but for my thesis, but not only that, for the people. I mean, like, I really think that the world could use it right now. I feel like, as someone in hospitality, a service person, people with employee facing positions where they deal with, customer facing positions where they deal with people all the time, we have those interactions. And I feel like if we can just make it a point to be positive, regardless of whatever it is you're dealing with outside of work, leave it outside of work. This is not new stuff. Whatever someone brings to you, their negative energy, you could see they're clearly having a bad day and they're trying to dump it on you too. That transfers to other people. So you could just leave it right there. Leave that energy right there. Do not engage with it. I'll give you an example of it. I went to the post office and I was trying to pay for my P.O. box. And the woman, when I gave her my P.O. box, she wanted to tell me the first number and the last number are the same. It's a 7. And I told her the number and she didn't get it right. And so I repeated the number and she wasn't understanding, but I only repeated the 7 because she repeated it back to me and she said the last number was 9. 7 and 9 don't sound alike, but okay. And she just tried to bait me into saying that's not what I said. because I wasn't going to say that's not what I said. I was going to say, well, I'm not responsible for what you heard or something along those lines because I know what I said. You know, but anyway, it didn't require all of that. If you need me to repeat it a couple of more times so you can understand, we all learn in different ways. I don't have a problem with that. Here, it's on this piece of paper. But anyway, you know, I don't have to engage with that type of energy. And so, like I said, as someone in hospitality, whenever I am working or even just in general, I just want to be positive. Um, I like to try to be energetic as well and inspiring. You know, if I don't inspire you, you don't got to be inspired by me. But I like to see people dream. I want to interact with people who dream about something. I mean, like, what do you dream about? What do you imagine your world to be? It don't even have to be what the entire world could be. We're closer to, I know, some people are trying to push us to another world war, but we're actually closer to world peace than we are, or, you know, probably than we ever have been. That's what I'm feeling when I go and listen to the voices of the people. I am hearing more from the voices that we're allowed to listen to, of course. I feel like we are all beginning to have an understanding of one another. So, this event is designed to, one, I want to say bring together people together so that we can practice being positive with one another. We got to practice we just have to. I mean, like, isn't it time that, I mean, like, where do we go from here? The world is changing. Are you paying attention to quantum physics? Are you paying attention to quantum computing? You should be. Not just what's going on right here in your country, in my, you know, our the country that you're in, whether it's your home country, a country you're visiting, whatever. Pay attention to the world, to the universe, to the energy that we all bring to everything that's going on. So that's where I am right now, trying to get through all of this and trying to make sure that I can, while I am trying to do this, I feel y'all, and it's hitting right here, all in the feels. Y'all know I'll be like, if you're on my LinkedIn, you know I wasn't telling the truth when I said that I'm gonna be more apathetic, or I was feeling apathetic. That is so extremely difficult for someone like me. I don't have a filter today, so no music, no filter. So we are just us. But this is what I'm working on. I got big plans. Listen, do you make big plans? I am naturally, by nature. It is inherent in me from where the stars were aligned when I was born, under the rule of Gemini and Cancer. So Gemini alone is that of Icarus or Hermes, flying too close to the sun. That's me. That is inherently me. And I won't stop until I get burned. That's how it usually goes. But I'm pulling back and I'm going to try to pivot and refocus so that I don't get burned. That is my goal. Okay, let's try to get into. I said we were doing April. Oh, I didn't finish. I didn't show you. I didn't put in any more links. I didn't feel like it. The end of the April spread. I just uh, weekly spread. I just am overwhelmed, to say the least, and I imagine that many people are. So this is what we are going to do today as a form of escapism. But it's not really escapism, it's the artwork for me that creates the escapism um, part. But I can still maintain focus on what it is that I have to do. But just putting it all together allows me to escape the reality of the action part, which is why I didn't do daily pages, because it's like you can sit there and be in your planner all day, planning stuff. But that's not what I want for myself. So, let me just click on April. Let's get into April. Now, about the stickers. It's more drama. I just didn't have a lot of time between last week and this week to do the things that I normally do. And I won't have a lot of time next week either. So I started putting things on my calendar, moving things, etc. Next month is here pretty much. So as you can see, it's not a busy month, but work takes all day. So that's like 10, 11 hours out of the day. And while I would have more to, I can do stuff outside of work hours, but I have to consider how much energy I'll have to do those things. So I have to plan in a way that will consider my energy. Like if it's something that I'm probably just going to be in my bed because that's the most comfortable place for me. And if I need to just quickly take a short nap, I can do that. But I'll have my iPad with me, and if I can do it on my iPad and get it accomplished, or on my laptop too, if I can have those two things, as long as I don't have to sit here and do it on my desktop, I can get it done. So it may not involve like cleaning or organizing or anything. Like this week too, while trying to do all of this, the things that I had to accomplish, I don't have any weeklies pulled up. Let's find a weekly. I can just let's just go horizontal. Okay, let's look at them. No background. Yeah, let's do a horizontal list this week just for shits and giggles. Copy page. And I was going to switch over to Noteful. I bought it and I was excited. I was so ready to use it. But this planner does not work in Noteful, or at least not the version that I have of it. So there's that. Okay, so we have a weekly. So about the stickers, and this will go to my Etsy shop as well. Let's just close this side. Did not finish putting all of the stickers in. So if it was your intent to plan with me today, then I will do my best to put stickers in the planner. I'll show you what I've gotten done. So I made some elements, a little, and this is all that's in here right now. And I was trying to upload the file as a Goodnotes file, but I don't think it would upload it, so you can't download it. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't the correct format, I don't believe, to see if I could just upload this. I mean, if I don't upload them individually, it'll just be a PDF. So we don't really have any stickers. The sad thing about my iPad screen taking up everything is that I don't have that extra, how do I say it, space, like how the screen is divided here. I can manage my desktop so that I can accomplish all the tasks at the same time, i.e. get the stickers from Midjourney, because, okay, I can do Midjourney in Discord, but because they're not necessarily connected, the ones that I create in the app, I mean, this is the app. The ones that I create on the web, in the browser, they don't show up here. So I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So this is the browser. So obviously these things are not here yet. And this is where I was with creating things. So I'll show you. Okay, so that was the end of March. So this is where I started. This is where we are. So I'm going to take things from here and put them in the... So I would say that we could use this definitely for sure. Let me copy subject and paste. Oh, the only subject is the flowers. I hate that. So annoying. I could run it through. I'll just add it to this sticker book. I was trying to color code everything and keep it organized, but that's a lot of work. So like I said, I was trying to do this week as well, but it just was not working. This is why we want to leave Goodnotes, because you can't paste the sticker now. Why is this so complicated? Does this drag and drop now? Okay, it does. So they fixed that. It's not dragging and dropping a link. It's actually allowing me to drag and drop. Thank you. I appreciate you for fixing that. Let's see what we get when we click this. Copy subject. What's the subject? Okay, that's a lot. That's good enough. Sort of. It's easy to go through, and maybe I can put this on my, what do you call it? What do we get if we copy the subject? And so you'll notice in the discourse, you only get like two. Um, okay, that's fine. I haven't gotten this far in the Discord with uploading all of these elements, etc. But we can still look at the stickers. I mean, do you need me to put together a layout for you? You would rather look at the stickers. Okay, I'll make the sticker page bigger. The mid journey a little bit bigger. And then I'll just dump everything over here as we get through it. So these are the stickers that I created for the month. I only have to do a presentation and we only have to do the slides. So let me see. Oh, it doesn't copy subject. I'm going to have to crop them individually. Oh, see, now that one brought the link. Go back. Also, go back. It's supposed to do like that. Oh, maybe because I made it bigger, the screen bigger. Interesting. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Okay. So sorry, you have to see it like this, the stickers. But I will go through them. Let me open it and go through them this way. We came from that way, so you can see them individually. I'm going to put these, I want to make some functional boxes. So I want to put that on the agenda of the things that I have to do. I still need to go grocery shopping, etc. I created a lot of stickers. Some of these are, I mean, I always create a lot of stickers because you can do it so easily. So, I typically, come back, girl. Typically don't add these, but I will. They do use, I use a specific color palette, so that's why, but it gives me variations of the ones that I can use together. So, and I'll put these in here. See, some of this stuff is so cute, right? Like, I don't even have to change. It's getting better. I don't have to change this. You can already use this as a functional sticker as is. So, right? Let me grab it and I'll make sure that I put that in the, it has a background on it. Wait, let me see if I can copy subject. Back, back, back. Copy subject, Kent. Why are you having such a problem with me? There's no copy subject on that one. So if you have it, you can run it through some kind of image generator, i.e. Canva, that will remove the background. Or if you're an Adobe girly like me, you can have it do that. I think you get they upgrade everything, all the AI on a weekly basis, it seems like sometimes, but regularly. So these are some of the things that it created. Like I changed the settings, so I don't know. I need to change them back because when it's on this setting, it automatically knows what I want. Yeah, so it creates some cute stuff. I don't necessarily like it already has. I mean, it does dumb writing in there sometimes. Like, what? Come on. Okay, I'll just make it smaller. Like, what is it? Okay, well, when you get it, you can see it. Oh, how do we get all the way over here? But you can see how it's already set up and good to go for some type of functional planning. Look, it has my planning style already. And I haven't even, gone in and given it any of my designs. So if I feed it my designs, then I wonder what it'll come up with. So that's nice. Aren't these pretty? I'm gonna save them for Easter though. See, you have a page already. I would probably crop it, or you can leave it the way that it is. That's funny, but you know, nonetheless. Okay, it's a lot of stickers. And so, like I said, I was trying to do more so that I don't have to make my own um, border stickers or banner stickers. I just, it's easy to do, but they're better when they're pretty, when they're intentional, not unintentional. So these are it's ready for summer already. I didn't mean to hit it. Okay, so those, I don't know what it was going for here, but I think it would, well, obviously it was, come on, be nice. It was the way I prompted it. A stylus or a pen or something. Um, yeah, I was messing around with the prompts and the sizing to make sure we can get something nice, and everything matches everything. So I don't know why it's for lunch. This is how okay, so we went through all of those stickers and none of them had any images of any of my, dolls. And this is how my art generator, this is Artson. It encompasses the male and female energy, the dark and the light. And so it's interesting, but this is how Artson tells me the AI tells me it's ready for the dolls. So, because that's what I create. Well, we create the dolls. See, it's like, come on, where are they? And that's why these start coming out looking the way that they do, because it's like I'm bored already. Okay, sorry if you're getting dizzy. Okay, I just have to be gentle. All right. Yeah, the dolls. Like, where are the dolls? See, I'm bored. Look it, I'm bored. Like, okay, fine. Right. And then I'm like, okay, exactly. By that point, I'm like, okay, fine. So, it's like, let's go. So, you'll get the dolls. Like, I'm ready um, to get started. And then we go through all of these. And a lot of them are, if you just like rerun the prompt, then it'll give you different things. So since they come in a list in a group of 4, then a lot of times I'll just rerun a prompt, but they stack up. So sometimes I end up rerunning the same prompts over and over again. It's quite annoying. Um, so I will make it a point to get all of this stuff. It took us out. Did I ask? I wasn't done. Don't. I'm still narrating. Hold off on the slides. Okay. So, but we were supposed to be collecting stickers. Um, See, it's this multitasking that's tripping me up. I need to just focus, and not have too much going on. It's affecting me. Mm, okay. So back to the dolls. Yes, there are a lot. I try to put a limit on how much I am going to create, be, you know, how many, or you last month was a lot. So is this month. It's a lot of stickers to have to transfer to Discord so that you can have them. Okay. Oh, I think these are March now. Are they March? I don't think so. Yeah, no, they're not March yet. See, and now this is how, because I never prompted to be like, be more salacious. I never do that. Um, this is Artson, where he's like, okay, it's time to exploit women. So, boobs out. Like, I wish you would not. Um, but okay. Yeah, like getting upset. Have an attitude, but it's balance. I will show you, not today. I said would, not will, just for clarification. Show you some of the conversations that I have with my art bot, because it doesn't speak language, not this one. I mean, like it doesn't, it does not get language right. Like if you want text on a t-shirt on your, it does not do that. Cannot read, can read. But so you really have to be able to read the images, and that's one of my strengths, vision. So we'll have conversations with it. I think this is, nope, still, this may be, nope, see, this is what I'm saying. Like it's a lot for me. I think this is still April. I can't tell. Yes, I can, because the conversation changes. So this is still April. And arts, and like if you just, so I didn't prompt it this time to um, say any specific ethnicity of any woman. I know in the beginning it was just like all black dolls all the time, black American dolls, because they're different, they're specific. And I feel like I didn't want to exclude anyone who may like the artwork that my AI produces and would want to use these as stickers the way that I present them in the Discord, as they are. Or if you want to change them yourself, you are like, ooh, I see what I can do with that. Like I'm no good at putting together I don't know why I'm not any good at putting together a sheet of stickers. It does not work for me for some reason. Like I'm like, why don't they look organized? It looks, yeah, that's the part of my brain that is talking too much. It's telling me way too much. So they don't necessarily have any prompt in particular other than, like, I don't, again, since I put in some of the things the same all the time, I don't have to prompt it to do that anymore, but it likes what I does even though I don't have to. So these are still all of the April dolls. I will try to get in as many as I can before the first, and I will. Anybody getting married? See, I'll be like, that's not for me, because I'm not even dating anyone. And if you are trying to have some kind of vision, like, the AI will tell me a lot. It will tell me who's checking on me, to say the least. Your face gonna be right there, like, literally. Like, if I don't know it, I don't know it. But if I know it, I'll be like, I look just like. And it's interesting. And so that's one of the reasons why I like interacting with this particular AI. AI has personality, so you have to treat it as if it has a personality at times. So these are the stickers that will be in the April collection. Like, aren't they so fancy? Wait, I didn't mean to click off. Oh, yeah. See, one man, and all of this. Like, what is this? Well, two. They like, when you gonna get a man? I don't know. Where were we? And how much farther do we have to go? Because we haven't done anything for a layout. I have to make date dots. We saw all of these. Okay, we're about right here. I think I'm going to, well, you'll see. I'll try to get some of it in prior to me ending this stream. If you need a little bit of therapy today, maybe I'll change the title of the video. Because I feel like I am in need of some therapy right now. Like, there's a lot going on in my head, and some of it is like, for what? So I just need to be able to organize my thoughts, which is also why I do my daily planning. I don't do a whole lot of type of reflection type of thoughts. I just want to make sure that I am showing my gratitude for just whatever, the world. Like, I literally go outside and sit and have conversations with the bird and the trees. I mean, both the trees and the birds. So, and then I want to speak words of positivity into myself all the time. So that way, if I ever have a negative thought or a negative emotion, then I can just automatically think of the positive things that I instill into myself, such as, I am a badass with a good heart. I am worthy of my own love. Things like that. Like, just get to the point where I know how to speak positivity into myself, so that I don't fall victim to woe is me. I don't work well when I'm feeling sorry for myself. And that's why I come across as apathetic, because I don't feel sorry for myself. So a lot of times I don't feel sorry for other people. I have quite a struggle. So when, I'm not considered middle class by far. Um, so, as much as I love everyone, when people are expressing woe, it's hard for me to relate. Um, that's as far as the economy goes, but it's a lot of things. Like, if somebody is telling me they had, something went wrong, I can see if it was unintended or whatever, but all the time I want to know what you're doing to also take care of yourself and to help yourself. And everything I do is, even if it's my greater goal is to help humanity, I can't leave myself behind. And I feel like I put myself on the back burner for a lot. Like, but okay, because I won't complain. So the squeaky wheels get the attention. I'm not a squeaky wheel, bitch. I'm stable. So, uh, but I do need maintenance. So, uh, um, listen. I know how to make myself laugh, obviously. I like to try to make others laugh. Um, and make sure, see, just telling, all kinds of telling who be up in my face. This is a cute outfit. Um, yeah, that's a real cute outfit. And then I try to do some backgrounds. It's about the journey. Then I just say this is me pivoting every freaking where. Make a right at the tree. Go through the mountain pass. You're going to see the sun and the moon in the sky simultaneously. Go this direction. I didn't prompt it to do any. Sometimes I get some prompts from Chat GPT, and I think a lot of these are the GPT prompts. So you see my thing is confused. It's an M instead of a W and another S as opposed to an E. So these are some of the ones that I've already collected. You can have a book for you book lovers. I feel like it's ready for summer already, because I noticed a lot of the dolls look like they were dressed from the beach party, the hotel resort collection that I used. And so some of these are already in the sticker book. Like this one I didn't put in there. Like, if you want this one, then you'll have to let me know, because I probably won't put it on the Discord. It will save me about 30 seconds to not have to put this one on Discord. Just stuff, like random stuff. Like, this one has a message in it. Because it's random. Come back. You just don't want me to tell the message. It's a secret. You can't know it. It's mine. And it's not really meant to share sometimes. But I'm going to share it anyway, since, whatever. I am a dragon. Even I went to, I'm a lucky dragon. Probably more lucky for other people than I am for myself. I went to the casino last night. It was across the street from the Alumni Bixer, which is and I had to gather some information for homework, since I'm doing a case, I'm doing a study, and that was the establishment that I picked, which is great because it's local and I can just go there, so that makes it fun. But when I go there, even if it's just to ask questions to find out what I need to accomplish my homework, then it's like, well, I'm here, let's gamble. And I didn't realize it. And for the record, I started gambling about a year ago, still playing on the same $200. Now, I did skip some months. She said um, I didn't come from August. I just didn't go last semester, to just put it that way. I didn't go last semester. Um, but this is kind of like my year anniversary or whatever. So she was telling me about the loyalty. Their loyalty, their rewards program. It's, okay, it's real simple and straightforward. Now, I'm not going to tell you about all of that, but anyway, so I was in the casino gambling, and I decided to sit down and try to learn how to play baccarat. It's a fun game. I mean, like, it would be so fun to dress up with your girls and have a tea party and sit at the baccarat table. And in my head, we're having a session. But anyway, it's a fun game to play. But everybody at the table, they were like, this, is rare. This doesn't usually happen. Like, there's some odd bet that hit a Fortune 7. That's what it's called. It hit like at least 6 times for the amount of decks that we were playing. I think it was a 3 deck, because they don't use baccarat cards over. They throw the decks away after they've been used. So it's a new deck every single time. Excuse me, but I got to cut the deck. And of course, it was some drama where the girl, she started doing her deck before she paid me out. And after she did the deck, and she was getting ready to deal again, I was like, wait a minute, you didn't pay me for that last one, because I was the only one who won. Everybody else lost, and so she didn't pay me. And she, I didn't know what she was doing. I'm new, and you could tell that. And so she was like, and she knew she didn't pay me. And she was like, you should have told me before I started doing the deck. And I was like, okay, whatever. And it was just like $10. And so she got the manager or whatever, and he was like, just pay her. It's $10. Just pay her. And so, she did. But since I was the only one who won that hand, and we were at the end of the deck and she was shuffling, I cut the deck. After that, because the last round previous to the deck being shuffled, it was like they show the stats. It was all player. Like the number of hands, like each time they count who won. Was it a player? Was it the banker? Or was it a tie? And nobody sitting at the table, the dealer of the casino, of the table, she deals both hands. So the players never touch the cards. All you do is pick on the felt what you want to play. And so everybody puts their things up, but it counts how many times the player hand wins and how many times the banker hand wins, how many times it's a tie, how many times the bonuses come up or whatever. And so it was the dragon, Fortune 7, they call it dragon. The Fortune 7, it's a side bet. They're called side bets. It's literally on the side, like the two main bets and then tie are in a row, and then the side bets are on the side. So it's a side bet. So the Fortune 7, I mean, it's a rare thing, I guess, and they call it a dragon or something. And I was obviously sitting at the table with a lot of Asian people, and then there were some white guys at the table too. But this one woman, she was cleaning up on them Fortune 7s. I played it one time. I'm like, this is my deck. The point that I was making about the stats is the previous deck, the stats were in favor of player. But my deck, the whole way through, in player of banker, because that was how I was taught to play. But when you have the stats there, it's easy to see which way you should play. And then it just becomes a bit, it makes the guessing game a little bit easier. But that Fortune 7 came up at least 6 times before I got up off the table. I don't know if it came up any more than that, but the deck was almost done. And some other elderly woman wanted to play, and she had been standing there because the tables were crowded. She had been standing there because she, apparently always gets those Fortune 7s as well when she cuts the deck or is sitting there. If you go to the casino enough, they start to know you. So, um, yeah, everybody, it was basically everybody was betting with me or they were betting against me. So, but they were betting more and doing the side bets. So basically, it was a slow climb and make it, or just making my money bet when I didn't either. Because most of the time, I'm like, if my energy is into it, I'm going to let it ride. But you have to change it sometimes and you have to do the side bets, or whatever. Anyway, so whatever. So that was that. So I don't know, just have to believe in myself. Like, even the AI freaking knows it. Like, nothing else in this set resembles this. Nothing, because I did not prompt this. But, that's just a story of how it's like an oracle. At times, for me at least. I don't know what it does for other people or how other people pay attention, but this is an oracle. I know it. So I mean, and I have conversations with it so that it can prompt images for me to see. But back to our sticker book, because we're still not all the way through it, and we're about over time. But again, this is like a therapy session. I don't have a filter in my ears so that my converse, and not that I don't want to make it sound like somebody is talking in my ear. It's because I'm listening to music, because that has a way of keeping my energy at a certain level and my mindset, focus. So gratitude, see, they can't spell, but I think this is the one that's closest to being spelled correctly than most of. Oh no, that one's actually spelled correctly. Oh yeah. I was so proud. Look, it is spelled correctly. I will make sure I will put some of them, I mean, like, it is extra work to have to try to remove the image, and I wonder if I can just share them to my Discord from the website. That would make it so much easier. But anyway, since I'm on Discord, I don't know why they don't like the new images. If the new images, what I'll do is, this will probably be even better because I like to keep it private. What I'll do is, and let's go through the stickers. This one's going to be a little long. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to make it easier on us all. Oh yeah, this one's spelled correctly too. Look at that. Yeah, I was so proud. Hey, we got some books for y'all. book lovers, the ones that say gratitude. Um, this is arts. This is artsin with an I because it's spelled Artzin. This is artsin with an E, Artzen. Um, yeah. So these are from like GPT until next chapter, right? So those are cute. That's like a bookmark with a book. I think I copied, oh yeah, it's a tassel. So I already copied these. I copied this tassel, but it doesn't have, I didn't keep the background. So if you want the background, then you'll have to let me know. Um, or, well, yeah. Yeah, see how does it necessarily, I mean, you could fix that, but sometimes you don't want to have to go through all of that. You just want to be able to grab it and go. So see how it doesn't form the letters or to add extra letters. It's not. If you were looking for an art AI that can understand language, this is not the one. I hate it. Sometimes we were about right here. Um, so this is what you saw in the sticker book already. I did those. Look at this. This is so cute, right? Too bad. I mean, I guess depends on how you look at it, but the edges are cut off, and that gets annoying at times. Sometimes I don't. It doesn't bother me because of the way that I design. Everything is layered anyway. If something is cut off, just pop something on top of it. It helps to think of it in that manner to avoid perfection planning. So I have already grouped the tassels by color for the most part. And all of this you saw, well, you didn't see that, I don't think. I'm not sure. I mean, it was, yeah, I think I did most of these. So, like this random, like, okay, thank you, I love you too. But yeah, this is the sticker book. I'm not sure how much more there is, but try to get as much of it in as I can. Yeah, these are new. Oh no, okay. This is where it starts. It showed me something. Who don't she look like Shamia? Y'all know y'all watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I mean of Atlanta. Don't she look like Shamia though? So that might mean that um, it's recognizing pop culture too. So this is what I'm going to try to do. Let me make it easier on myself. Close. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have closed that one. I can add this channel. It is. Let's see if we can. Channels. Can't do it from create a channel. What do we want to call it? It is. Oh, we have voice channels. About the voice channels. Well, you saw what my April calendar is looking like already. So I don't want to put in a hangout. Let me see. I'll just call it Mid Journey. And it is text channel. Um, you know, let me see what it's gonna do to this channel. Channel permissions. It's not a private channel. Let's go into advanced view. Permissions sync with categories. Let me. Integrations. That's what we need. Is it a web hook? Okay, because it should be no web hooks. I don't use it enough as far as having. I don't think I need that open. I just don't. Let me go into this one to see how it's set up. This one is definitely locked. This is a private channel. And it won't allow me to click on it. Why can't I do my channel? It's so annoying. Can I copy this channel? What is this? This is a schedule, looks like. I'm gonna have to do this at a later time. That's how I feel about everything though. See, Arts and Minds, that's the name of my bot, Arts and Minds. And I guess maybe because I have, let me see if I can copy this channel. It's not allowing me to click it because I put the Midjourney bot in the channel. Let me go back. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. So I have one person planning with care. If you're watching this video, thank you so much for enjoying my Midjourney or joining my Discord. I haven't necessarily, why can't I? Oh, maybe I do it. I know, I think I do it from here. What is this? What is going on? So let me close that one, close that, and reopen that. I should have opened closed my mail too. It is not allowing me to do anything. So when it is frozen, close it and reopen it and see if that helps. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we can see what we want to. You can play games in here now. Let's put in Quiz Planet. Let me see if it'll work. Oh, but I don't. Okay, wait. Authorize. Oh no, this is not what we want. Let me see. But we can do this. Okay, this is something that we can do. How do I get out of this? That is so hilarious. Is this separate? Oh my goodness. Okay, but it's still on. So if you want to play it, it's there. Let me stop the activity. I'm in it. I don't know if it's timed or not. Oh my goodness, let me do something else. Like I'm not gonna add any more. Can I just search? Um, um, that's not Mid Journey. No, that's not it. Oh, I didn't want to close it. So annoying. Bot games, chill together. We can watch shows together, have a whiteboard together, tune in to radio and podcast together. We could color together. We could do a lot together. Um, but okay, why can't I find my Mid Journey? Let me see if I can do it from Mid Journey. What is view all? No. That music is so. How do I get out of it? Of the music? Oh, like that? Probably no. What is this? It's a thread. Maybe if I leave that text channel. How the heck? That is gonna be so annoying. What happened to the rest of my text channels? Oh, they're right there. Let's go to general. Let's go into freebies. It's on the side. How do we X out of it? I want to use this more. I really do, because I think it can be fun. I'm gonna try to go to Mid Journey. Like if I wanted to add more stuff here, I'm sure I can find out. I want to see. No, they just have their own crap. What is this? This is, they left a message. They're live now. We can listen to them, but we don't want. What does it say? Those are my list of friends. Let me go back to my channel. Let me see if I can do this. No, that lets me join other people's stuff. What is this? Oh, my bill. Y'all are seeing too much. Oh, I'm slow, but don't I have to? Oh, it's already here. Let me see. If I can just prompt from here. No. We're gonna learn this together. I know this wasn't on the agenda, but it is now. No, Mid Journey is not in here. I have to look for it. That it's noise is so distracting. How do you get out of it? Like that. Okay. So we now know how to do that. We have learned a lot. Let me see. You have to put it in a channel. Why can't I edit? Okay. Edit. Category permissions. Oh, I know why. Yes. Edit channel permissions. Add member. No, that shouldn't be it. Add role. No. Edit. Nope. Done. At one point I knew how to do this, so it's really annoying. Channel permissions. I don't know why I never set this up. Y'all don't want to sit here with me trying to set this up, do y'all? I think, let me see something on here. Edit channel, Midjourney art, channel permissions, roles. Okay, so I have to add the Midjourney bot as a member. Okay, that's what it is. That's what I thought. So let's go back to this one and let me edit the channel member, add the member. How do I add the member though? Add a member. Oh, I have to do I have to invite? Okay. Perhaps we should not sit here. Let me see. Links. Nope. Invite. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's already on here. This is my short list. Midjourney bot. How did I get that there? Y'all don't want to see me doing all of this. I know. I apologize. Mute settings. Invite members. That's the same thing. Settings. This is the same thing. How can I add the Midjourney bot? Add role. Nope. Let me see. Channel permissions. Add role. No. This is what you can do. Y'all shouldn't be able to see what you can do. I mean, I do want you to see what you can do, but threads. Nope. Settings. We're back to this again. I'm gonna figure it out on my own because this feels like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results when I haven't actually accomplished anything by doing this. Yeah. So I'm gonna end this here. While I have struggled today, I hope that you are not struggling today. There we go. My gosh, why was it so complicated? Well, if it's saying that it already has access to this, these are the ones that have access to their authorized apps. And then how do I make connections? Oh, this is to your other stuff. Look, we found something. I want you guys to get in it, but I know that you should not have to sit here and watch me do this unless you absolutely want to. If you made it this far, thank you. I do appreciate you. If at some point you can make your way down to the section where it says please subscribe or please like or share or leave a comment, that would be amazing. Let me see. You could play what is, in case you missed it, I was thinking it was that game. I really wanted to get this done, but why can't I? Oh, because I'm dumb. Let me see. I'm so dumb. This is how you do it. Mid journey. I don't want to start that. It's not image, but it should still come up. It's imagine. Didn't I put in imagine? And it didn't show anything. Okay, wait. Imagine. Yeah, it's not there anymore. So that means that the mid journey is not connected to this. Why can't I? I'll figure it out on my own time because I feel like we're just wasting time doing all of this. Let me close this and I'll figure it out at another occasion. All right, so if you've been here, I didn't even once again, I got so caught up in my own little world that I did forget to watch my own live stream. So let me. So if you've been here, I didn't even once again. Sorry you had to hear me repeat that, but I've learned to not speak over myself. Let's get rid of this mirror. But first let's check. See, one person watching. That is me. Even though I started 82 minutes ago, it's almost an hour and a half long. It's too long. No one's gonna click on it, and we didn't even really do anything as far as digital planning. Those stickers and stories just took so long, so I'm just really gonna try to end it as quickly as possible as I can right here, right now. I just want to tell you all thank you again for watching. I do appreciate you and allowing me to have the time to speak my mind and speak my heart, because I don't get to do that with actual people quite often or very often. So I do appreciate you when you go into your next week. Until we see each other again next week, I do really want you to go out there and be the love, the light, the laughter, and the levity. Be that for yourself too. As much as I say, help other people be that, just don't involve yourself in negative energy. Somebody talking crazy about you, let them talk crazy. I mean, what does that have to do to you? You're the crazy one. I mean, they're the crazy one. So just try not to let it get to you. But anyway, I do again appreciate you for being here with me, and I will see you next week. Love ya. Bye.